What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hey.
And today we are on Titans, Season 3, Episode 5, Lazarus. So I don't know if that's like the Lazarus pit or what, but we're probably going to figure out more about Jason and what happened to him. We know the normal story is Joker kills him, Ra's al Ghul resurrects him in the Lazarus pit. So, who knows? But Blackfire's here with Starfire. I don't know if she's being legit and, you know, working on healing their relationship, or if she's playing some sort of angle. We don't really know, but we're going to jump in and find out. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
Can tell this episode about to leave us with cliffhanger.
Hope not. But they all do, generally. He's still in the woods. Yeah.
Buck up, Snowflake. We looted our Uber dudes. Now it's time to boogie.
Did you even see what happened back there?
Well, it probably skirted a catastrophe and emerged victorious.
Looks like he's 16.
I did. A bully for us.
He's only 18.
And voila.
We barely made it out of there.
Details.
18?
We won. Nightwing lost.
You don't know him. He won't stop, not after Hawk.
Who's Hawk? Honor, the big fella. With the bomb. It's hard to keep you guys straight. So many of you are
Disrespect.
birds.
Dick knows everything now. Okay? We're fucked.
Hey,
Why are you even
You
working
need to
with
make me
him?
believe you have a fucking plan.
you need to stop being afraid of Dick Grayson.
I'm not afraid of him.
Of course you are. Hold on to that fear. Use it.
I should fucking kill you right now.
A lot of people should kill me.
I need to know the fucking plan!
The plan is
He's just pretending to call me.
we immerse the good citizens of Gotham in a world of fear and terror where there is no one to protect them. Then when they feel that all hope has been exhausted, we swoop in and be the answer to their fear. Why don't we get you a little lady or happy juice and then we'll be on our way. Here you go.
Did he say happy juice?
That's it.
He's addicted to drugs. Whatever the type of toxin it is that makes him fearless.
All better now?
That's why he's doing all this.
That sounded like a happy meal. Like, meow.
Wow. So he's literally just doing all of this for Scarecrow and this new drug. Okay. Don't do drugs, kids. 3 months ago.
Just the mansion?
Yeah.
I've been so worried.
I think this is how he sees it. That's why. What? Donna? I think he's seeing her ghost. Because he's thinking about dying.
Jason. Jason.
This kid was going through something and there was nobody to help him.
You're okay. You're safe. Jason, you're home.
He was dreaming.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You were screaming.
Gotta meet someone in the city.
It's been a few weeks of these dreams. You sure you're okay?
You shouldn't ask people if they're okay. You're not really good at it.
I'd like you to see an old friend of mine, Dr. Leslie Tompkins,
What kind of doctor?
a psychologist.
You're sending me to a shrink? Because I have fucking dreams?
She's more than simply a psychologist. She knows everything about me. She understands the work we do.
I've done my time with shrinks. Not gonna happen.
Well, at least Bruce tried.
No
I
more
guess.
Robin until you see her.
Yeah.
What?
I've set an appointment for tomorrow.
Bruce, please don't do this. I'm fine.
If Leslie agrees with you, you can go back to being Robin. But until I hear the word from her, you're shut down.
At least he was trying to be a parent, somewhat. His own way. Okay.
Is this the diner with that kid that likes Robin and Batman?
I don't know. Tito's place.
Sorry I'm late, Molly.
It's cool. I ordered for you.
And who is she?
You look tired. You sleeping?
He's still trying to save me.
Always. Diego from the shelter went missing. Rumor is the Joker's got a dude on the street taking in strays.
Batman will take care of him.
Batman protects rich people. Careful, Jay. Living in that big house got you slipping. You've been different since you've been back.
Different how?
I don't know. Like something happened over there?
Nothing happened. I was bored, so I left.
If you don't want to talk about it,
Where's this guy who's picking up the street kids?
I heard he's hanging near a shelter on Dunsmuir.
Show me.
And then what?
Take some photos. Show them to the cops.
Right there. Gotta be him.
It's always the alleyways.
Best
Got it?
place to sell drugs, I guess.
Hold on. Name's Pete Hawkins. Piece of shit's been in and out of Blackgate. Gooned up with the Joker last year. Come on.
Don't you follow him, girl?
He's gonna go overboard, isn't he? Gonna run her away, scare her away.
What if I told you I could introduce you to someone? Do I know you?
I'm fuck. She's off. We hate clowns.
Clowns.
Maybe you ran across a kid. Diego?
Martinez?
You know him?
You must have me confused with someone else.
You have no idea who I am.
Jay, let's get out of here.
Where's your swag,
Dad.
cowboy?
Made him 10 times.
Triggered him.
You shut your mouth, bitch!
Froze.
You're supposed to show off, bruh.
Froze and
Stop it, please!
Just for you, cutie.
now he's winded. He ain't gonna be able to do much at all.
Look, you're hurt. We need to get you to the hospital, okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Just tell me what I can do to help.
Get the fuck away from me, okay? Go! Get the fuck away from me!
Don't take it out on
I
her.
said go!
She didn't even want to go down this damn alley.
Hey.
You put yourselves in this situation, dude. This is his problem. He always puts himself in situations where he's just not ready for. He's not mentally stable to go take somebody on, especially when he can get triggered like that and shut down. Like,
Have a seat.
he's always in over his head and cocky, and then he gets his ass kicked, and then he gets mad.
Big fan of the emotional shit.
My mother was a smack addict and it killed her. My dad was murdered by Two-Face. I had 3 years of foster care bullshit and I probably fucked up, okay? You knew the Scarecrow?
He wasn't the Scarecrow when I knew him. He was actually a brilliant graduate student. Obsessed with fear. Driven by ego.
She accidentally put him on his path.
He was my friend. Crane's specialty was terrorizing his victims with their worst fear. What's yours?
Being stuck in this room with you for the rest of my life, talking about my shit.
That's creepy. It's not that one.
Let's see.
Is that cat one? That's where he got it from. Bruce and his artifacts. That's creepy.
Oh, Bruce had a copy of his fear toxin.
Mm-hmm.
People underestimate the power of fear. Leslie did too, till she ran into Scarecrow. She was lucky to survive. It made her a better therapist.
She's kind of hot. Did you two ever...
I've got a conference call with Metropolis tonight. Luther's up to
Justice
something.
League business?
Can you handle dinner?
Yeah. Order in.
Make some Alfredo.
Tell me something. Seeing Leslie was a huge step to getting back on track. I know it wasn't easy. I'm proud of you, son.
Son.
Son?
Never heard those words before?
Yeah.
Guess it's a new definition for him.
I mean, it seemed like Bruce tried to do everything right.
Right.
The Ducati's gassed up.
But I think the problem is he
If
keeps
this
leaving.
new girl likes cats, run.
Mother. Gone.
Father.
Bruce.
San Francisco.
Rose.
Friend.
Did you say
Rose.
gross?
Molly.
Rose, the Deathstroke's daughter.
Robin?
Rio.
When that man had the gun pointed at you, were you afraid?
Why?
Robin's not supposed to be afraid. Bruce puts a lot of pressure on you.
It's not his fault I keep fucking it up. If he thinks I'm scared, he'll...
Then what?
I can't be like this.
This?
I'm tired of being afraid. Freaking out all the time, the nightmares, the handshaking, all of it. Once he loses faith in somebody, he takes it all away.
Okay. Say he stops you from being Robin. You just
The
get to
fear
be you,
toxin
Jason
makes you
Todd.
see your worst fears.
Jason
Right.
Todd lived on the
Mhm.
streets and he had dumpsters.
He reversed it.
My life isn't shit without
So you
Robin.
didn't have any fears.
Does Molly know that you're Robin?
Fuck her.
Molly likes Jason, because Jason's a real person. Robin, on the other hand, is a construct made by a crime-fighting vigilante who has a borderline personality disorder. Robin is the living embodiment of that man's projection, and that's what you're afraid of not being? A ghost. Just because you're afraid doesn't mean you're broken. I want you to hear someone say that.
I hope you don't go there and try to kill her.
I don't think he would. I mean, unless he was tying up loose ends. As if, like, maybe, like, Dick found her and was questioning her about, like, what they were talking about, which I feel like is inevitable. But, who knows? This alleyway looks somewhat familiar.
This is where your parents died.
I was standing right where you are. Everything that made sense left my life in one moment. Everything I've done is to help you, son.
I know.
Robin is tearing you apart. It wasn't fair of me to push you.
You didn't push me. I needed this.
I don't want you to be Robin.
You talked to Leslie.
I didn't speak to her. This is my decision alone.
Bullshit. Hey, what did she tell you, that I'm a fucking mental case?
She didn't tell me anything. This has nothing to do with your psychological condition. Just here.
I did exactly what you asked me to do. I went to Leslie. I talked to her. She's helping me out. Please don't take this away from me.
You don't need to wear a costume to be my son.
You think I'm weak. You always thought I was weak. You never did this to Dick.
It's a different matter. I've learned from my mistakes.
Oh, so I'm a fucking mistake now? You gave Dick everything. And no matter what he does, you keep on giving him more and more.
It was that jealousy.
Why don't you do that with me? What's so bad about me?
Oh.
Please, just hear what I'm saying. This is not your fault.
Bruce fucked up right here. This should not have happened, this
Please don't
conversation.
give up on me, Bruce.
He just destroyed this dude's ego.
I never will. But I've
He
made
could have
my
been like,
choice.
I don't want you to wear a costume.
He
But
shouldn't have
then
said
I allow
anything.
you to.
He just destroyed all the work he was doing with
I'm
Leslie.
gonna go to London tonight.
Leslie was building him
Why
up.
he keep going away?
Come with me. We could both use time away from Gotham.
I get what Bruce was trying to do, but he screwed up.
You're wrong about me. I'll prove it.
But the scene we seen before he went to fight Joker, he was still being Robin. He was still in the Batcave, so I don't know. But he messed up. I won't tell you about to hurt this woman because he's mad.
Mr. Tompkins. Word association. You know the game, right? Liar.
Jason, where are you?
Liar!
Jason.
I know you're the Scarecrow.
Everyone knows that.
You created the fear gas.
That was my former life. I'm a good citizen now. In fact, I'm on the Gotham PD payroll as a consultant, which you would know if you were actually in the Gotham PD. Now move along, fanboy.
Listen to me, you sick fuck.
Not fanboy.
You made a fear gas, right? That means you can make something to get rid of fear.
Well, I admire your logic, recto verso.
Even if I could.
What on earth makes you think I would share with a C-list imposter?
Because I'm special.
What is our young Robin looking for?
I want to reverse engineer your fear gas. To create an antidote to fear.
Assuming it's possible. What's in it for me?
Information. On the man who put you in here.
A betrayal?
More like,
Trade.
doing to others.
All details. Salient to ephemeral. A granular look at his operations. Things that only you would know. I want out of this place. And I don't just want out. I want Robin to fly me out of here on his wings. The same way Batman brought me in on his.
Shower run's cold. It ain't gonna get fixed soon, so don't ask.
I'll take it.
You selling this for people to live in?
That should be a month.
You slumlord?
You hear noises? You mind your business.
Yeah, sure. Just don't burn it down, all right, Playboy?
The irony because he does burn it down later on. He's trying all these different chemical formulas.
And testing them.
Who knows what he did to his brain?
Let me see the eyes. Well done, my boy.
I don't feel anything.
Well, then we've done our job. But there's only one way to truly know. We need to test our concoction on Batman's most fearsome enemy.
Joker?
Bring it. Holy shit, I fucking got you.
Oh my god, it's the Joker! Got 3 officers down.
He took all of it. Dang.
He wasn't supposed to?
Last time he was only taking a little
Fuck
bit of
the
it.
Joker.
He was an extra scared.
Yeah. Wouldn't be.
Batman. Superman. Any of the heroes, really.
Okay, you're not a hero then. Hey, imagine getting beaten here left.
But we know Corey's scene with Barbara, somebody took Jason's body and did something with it. Because the cameras went off, so this is this scene. This is the person obviously taking the body out of the coroner's place. Drug him. So was all of this part of the plan? I don't understand. Is the point of this to get Bruce to kill the Joker? That's Scarecrow's ultimate revenge, make Batman. God damn! Oh, Jesus. So this is a Lazarus pit. Just not done by Rojo. Okay. So they're following the story, right?
Bruce?
No. There's no Batman here.
The Joker. Where am I?
Just breathe. Just breathe. Stay calm. You're safe,
Now, what
okay?
you need to do is write a book if they
You're
go,
in
if
the
you
only
went
place
to
in
heaven or
Arkham
not.
a fella can get on a mock command.
What happened to me?
You don't remember.
How long and short, you were dead. I brought you back.
It's so weird.
I was dead.
Yeah. Jason, you were dead. Now it's time to get over that because we have so much work to do.
Not summer school.
Now, you wanted deliverance from fear. But we conquered man's greatest fear. You beat death. Time for your medication. I cooked you up an extra special dose.
It's not
You think I
actually
thought you
have
had to so I could
homemade.
kill you? Come on.
Who knows what he
They'll
did
make
to
you
that?
It'll make you better than better. Trust your doctor.
Maybe this gives him some form of control over Jason. I'm trying to give this kid the benefit of the doubt because he's made so many mistakes. He's just not the brightest kid in the bunch.
Drift away.
I hope Corey burns this dude alive. Starting to get on my nerves. So, back to present day.
Give this city what it really needs. With no hesitation, no guilt. No fear. New mask.
I think the new batch
New you.
makes him
We'll punish all of them
susceptible to
for what this city
manipulation.
has done to us. And then
Look
you'll
at
be
him.
there
He looks
soon.
like a robot.
Gotham doesn't understand justice. It only understands terror.
See, he's putting this all in his head as if he's not even really there.
It'll be
As
their
if he's
mirror
creating
now.
this new persona for him with the drug.
Stand tall, Redwood. Show them what they are.
He's his Barbie doll.
Because why would Jason just want to listen to a madman? He can't be that mad.
Show me something, cowboy. You missed. Try it.
Oh, this is the guy. The guy that beat him.
Oh,
You don't
Good,
have to
then.
kill me. Just tell me what you want. I want you to tell all your friends about me. Okay? Okay? Who are you? I'll just tell them myself.
And that's where he goes in. What's it called?
is this Leslie? No, this is Molly. His friend.
What's the difference?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Molly. But as I was saying, that's where Ray jumps on the
Don't be scared.
table.
She's one of the good ones.
Okay?
I would never hurt you, Molly.
Jason?
Not really. Not anymore.
I don't know what you're doing, but you need help.
You still trying to save me?
Always.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better, okay?
Jason, wait!
You should get a better lock.
Jason!
Doesn't matter what kind of lock she gets, you're gonna kick the damn door in either way.
Well, I guess I was wrong with the cliffhanger.
Yeah, so this was all about Jason episode. I feel like it was kind of much needed to explain his story so we understand him going forward. It took us through everything from the beginning to where we are currently. At least we found his weakness, Molly. He obviously has feelings for her. He said he wouldn't hurt her, so that's good. But yeah, I definitely think Scarecrow is somehow manipulating him through the new batch of toxin. Because even when Jason made his own, he wasn't necessarily always listening to Scarecrow. Like, he never even broke him out, like, initially, like he said he was gonna do, or didn't. It doesn't seem like he did any of the other stuff. He said, I just want the formula. And then he died, and Scarecrow had somebody to help get the body and bring him back and get him somehow into Arkham. And apparently he has some sort of freedom in there. So clearly some of the guards are corrupt. And he had access to a Lazarus pit, like, has obviously access to some sort of chemical lab down there to where he can make his own serum. So then he did that, manipulated Jason, and created this redhead persona, and put all this evil in his head, and is sending him to do his dirty deeds, basically. And wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, I feel like this episode was straightforward. There's not much I can really speculate after this. It really was kind of like a straight to the point kind of episode. Like, this is what happened. This is where we at. Yeah. I don't know that I have too much to say. I mean, the episode was well done. The actor, Curran Walters, I think his name is, he did really well. Great acting in this episode. Scarecrow, yeah, I need him to die because he's just evil. I mean, Jason, he's so messed up. Bruce screwed him in the end. He was going up. Bruce did all the right things at first, and then he tried to basically disown his Robin persona. And that's something that means a lot to Jason. You don't take away something from a person that means a lot to them. And I get Bruce was trying in his own way to make himself feel better and to protect Jason, but he hurt him. And that drove Jason back down, and he lost his trust with Leslie, who was helping him, and Bruce just screwed himself in the end and screwed Jason. He undid all the good, and Bruce is like low-key the villain of this episode. He screwed Jason. I mean, but Jason makes his own decisions, and he's not a very good decision maker, but Bruce brought him into this life. He doesn't supervise the kid very much. Mm-hmm. Like, he knows his kid's broken, and he constantly leaves him. I'm going to London. I'm going to Metropolis. Like, dude, your son needs you. Like, and you keep leaving him. You do finally take him somewhere, and it's just to disown his Robin persona. Like, come on. Like, no. And then Jason brought up a good point. You don't do this to Dick. Like, you never treated him like this. Granted, Dick had enough. He did his own number on Dick, and Dick walked away. And Jason tried to, but he went to Dick, and then it just got worse for him. So it's like he doesn't, I don't know. The Titans did him dirty. I will say they did do him dirty. They didn't treat him like he needed to be, and then they blamed him when Deathstroke went it, and did his things, and they never even apologized to him. So that was kind of dirty on their part. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not condoning anything Jason's done, but I'm just saying, like, nobody's really helped this kid besides Leslie, who tried, and then Bruce screwed it all up. He needed help. He was mentally not there. Deathstroke just gave this kid PTSD and really put fear into him, and he couldn't get it out of his head. And he's stubborn. He didn't want anybody to know. And, he wanted to be tough because he figured that's how Robin's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be like Batman, his partner. I'm supposed to be fearless. And he's like, a superhero's not supposed to have fear, but he did have it, and he was trying to run from it. And then somebody finally helped him try to embrace it, accept it. And Bruce just said, screw it, So he went about it his own way. And the events just spiraled out of control at that point. Scarecrow's too smart. He manipulated Jason to the point where now it's probably too late to come back. So, and now he's done things by like killing Hawk to where no one's going to want to help him, and you can't come back. I mean, I don't know if they somehow figured this all out and he truly isn't responsible for all this. Like, they may forgive him, but he might not forgive himself.
Right.
This kid is permanently screwed mentally. Like, that would only make his character worse. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him, because I don't know if there's what kind of healing this kid can go through. But like, he done died, been resurrected, reborn, manipulated,
killed just a friend. You know.
I feel bad for him. I do. His story is sad. It's always sad in every version. It's horrible. But like, he just needed some help, and everybody failed him. And the one person he went to for help, who he shouldn't have went to, just manipulated him, and he was so susceptible to it. Because Batman, goddammit, what didn't help his dang son. Seems like everybody around this version of Batman and Titans just gets screwed. Commissioner, Barbara, Dick, like nothing goes good around this Batman. But yeah, I thought it was a really good episode. So far, Rachel's the only one we haven't seen this season. Even Donna, Ghost Donna, showed up. And she dead. How we seeing her before we see Rachel? This was what, episode, 4 or 5? 5. It's 5. This was 5. 5 episodes in and we ain't got no Rachel. Next episode better be about Rachel. I'm trying to see what she's doing on the mascara.
Right.
Like, I'm ready for her to come back home to the Titans. Like, you already wrote Hawk and Dove off. So, I mean, like, we took in Blackfire, but I'm trying to see what Rachel and Donna are going to do. But I feel like including Donna in this was, like, kind of the show. Like, okay, we're going to head to that story next week. They didn't want us to forget about that character. But it was also interesting, too, that her death kind of affected Jason, too. He thought about her, and he was scared to die like she did. Yeah. So that was just interesting. But yeah, I'm not gonna go on too much longer. I'm ready to see what happens next. So either I want to see Rachel and Donna next episode, or I don't know. I want to see a team come together to go after Red Hood, and Scarecrow, because I don't know. Scarecrow kind of pissed me off. I need him to get burned alive. Or I need Gar to turn into a damn gorilla and maul his ass. He deserves something horrible. Yeah.
Eaten by Titan.
Alright, well, be sure to let us know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get a Patreon for 4 actions.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.